Hey everyone, it's JoJo and welcome to another Beyblade Burst unboxing. This is B-23 Starter Excalibur Force Xtreme. And this packaging looks a little bit different than the regular starters or the boosters. A lot more different colors. You got some gold, reds, some yellow in there. So I'm not sure if this is like an event special or anything like that, or they just wanted this to look more aesthetically appealing, which is what I'm probably leaning toward more. But anyway, let's talk about the packaging a little bit more. So you got the Takara Tomy logo on the top right, the Beyblade logo right there, and these symbols right here in the middle. This is an attack type. This little blue comment looks like it means it's an attack type. It is right spin. It is part of the burst system, and this does come with a really cool string launcher. And there is the Beyblade itself right there. And on the back is just showing you all the specs and parts of this Beyblade. So again, Excalibur for the layer, Force for the disc, and Xtreme for the driver. And a little bit about the Beylogger and Beyblade Burst app, and looks like a little customized Beyblade right there. It looks like a defense type. So that's pretty much it for the packaging. Let's get to unboxing. So this is everything, pretty much, and the back part of the packaging also acts as the sticker guide, instructions, all that stuff. And this is the QR code to scan for the app. You got your sticker sheet, which I will apply later and then show again later. And this really cool yellow string launcher, see-through, really nice, so you can see the inner workings of that. And of course, we have the Beyblade. So let's start off with the layer. Layer is Excalibur, and it looks really, really cool. Nice red and gold together. It looks kind of bronze, but I think they were shooting for gold. It's more on the gold side. So you got the X in the middle for Excalibur. You got this sword handle and the sword going through it. Looks really nice. And you got these two like eagle heads or falcon heads. I'm not sure what they are, but definitely they're birds. They're kind of like on both sides. And you got more design right here, like jewels. And yeah, it looks really, really neat. And I think this was made just to look cool. I'm not sure if there's any advantages to this shape of layer or anything like that, but it looks really neat. And I think the plastic feels a little bit thicker than most layers for some reason. It feels like hefty, or I don't know how you could describe it, but it just feels thicker and more durable, I guess you could say. But it looks really nice. Moving on to the disc, which is Force. It's got like this diamond shaped to it, or square if you hold it this way. But yeah, it feels pretty heavy, but not quite as heavy as heavy. But yeah, it's got like, again, just kind of designed just to look nice. It's got these two swords kind of going through it again, and like this studded diamond design around. And there's the F for Force. Yeah, it's pretty thick on each edge too, so I'm not sure if that's going to have an advantage in the game, but yeah, it looks really cool. And the driver, Xtreme, which is pretty much like rubber flats in Metal Fight, and it's exactly like rubber flat in Metal Fight. So you can see the same, indentation in the middle, all that. You can see in the middle right here, X for Xtreme. So this is going to be a very, very aggressive attack type. And I was wondering when they were going to come out with a rubber flat for this system. And of course, here it is. So let's put this Beyblade together. Alright, there we go. So here we have Excalibur Force Xtreme. And here's the Beyblade with the stickers applied. Only 3 stickers on top of the layer. And I like how this green right here kind of acts as the jewel on the sword. It also matches the green in the bird's eyes. Alright, so time for a spin test. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so definitely started off aggressive, but because it is rubber, it's not going to have great stamina. As you can see, it's losing a lot of spin already, and it's wobbly. But if you do wear down the rubber tips a little bit more, it'll have more stamina. So let's try that again. You know, I'm not sure how well rubber tips will be in the burst system, just because there's not a lot of metal, not a lot of weight in the burst system. So I think that's why it's kind of wobbling a little bit. It doesn't have a lot to like weigh it down to stay on the surface as much as the metal fight Beyblades would. So I'm not sure how the rubber will be. I don't think it'll be very good in the system, but we'll just have to see what they come out in the future. Like, I've heard of the Beyblade Burst double layer system that's coming out soon, so maybe that'll add a little bit more weight to this system. But yeah, what I'm seeing so far doesn't really have great potential, just because the Beyblades are kind of light compared to the metal fight system. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I thought this would be pretty good in attack, but no. Not really. So that is it for my Beyblade Burst unboxing of B-23 Starter Excalibur Force Xtreme. Really nice looking Beyblade, and I think that's the only reason why this was made, because it's aesthetically appealing. And yeah, I mean, it looks really cool, and the only like disappointment I really have is the driver, the Xtreme driver, which is pretty much a rubber flat driver. It doesn't seem like it would do very well in the burst system. It doesn't spin very well, it's not fast, not as fast as the metal fight ones, just because this Beyblade burst system is pretty light, so it has nothing really to weigh it down and keep it on the surface. But we'll just have to see where the burst system goes, because like I said before, there is going to be a double layer system, and I think that'll add a little bit more weight to the Beyblades. So we'll just have to see. This is a very new generation, so we got a lot of new parts coming in that we're not sure how they work or how they're going to combine with other Beyblades, so we have to test them or just wait until what they come out later on in the future, and hopefully it'll all just work out. But overall, it's a really awesome looking Beyblade, and if you really like the looks of certain Beyblades, I think this is one to get. So again, that's it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to favorite and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time with more Beyblade Burst. See you soon.